Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm currently in the caravan. We're just packing up ready to leave Burra in South Australia and start heading home. So we'll be going back a different way to the way that we came, so I can show you some new and other places we haven't been to before in this video as we head back into New South Wales. But I've had an absolutely amazing holiday in South Australia. Some great history. I would also like to thank people who made comments and told me more about the history. Sparked my interest to definitely come back and explore more of this area, and you guys should do the same. Anyway, I need to continue getting the caravan packed up so we can head up the road, and I do have in this episode some great stuff for you guys to see. I know there's going to be some more silo art. I love showing you guys silo art. Also, there's going to be some other really interesting stuff that we're seeing, but at the moment we're trying to outrace the storm to get back through to Renmark. So stay tuned to the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please put your comments in the comments below. Let me know of great historical places I haven't been to yet. Other interesting stuff you would like me to come and see. Because I love travelling and I love history, and I love hearing from the locals about, oh, you should have come and seen this. Because you know what? I will. I'll come back and see it. So, well, if you're into Australian history, travel tips, free camping, and other information about touring around, travelling around Australia with the dog, you've come to the right channel. So join us, Dougie the dog, Kevin the caravan, as we explore Australia. Hi guys, so we stopped in the town of Waikerie, I think that's how you pronounce it, in South Australia for a lunch break. I want to go and check out the silos, and we found a beautiful picnic area right on the Murray River. I'm just going to stand up here and spin the camera around so you can see. Dougie's having a lovely walk. It's a nice walking path, and so we're out here getting some lunch. There's toilets here, there's picnic facilities here, but we're going to actually get in and explore this town. But it's a great place to stop over, even if you're stopping over for just morning tea break. So it's right in town, right on the Murray. It's a beautiful spot to stop. I've also discovered off Wiki Camps that there is free camping up here right on the Murray. So I'm going to go up and check it out so I can show you guys. So they've got these great walking tracks which run right the way along, and over on that side is the Wetlands Lagoon, and on this side you've got the Murray River, and you can see it's very peaceful here. Now admittedly it is a weekday, but it's still a nice drive and you've got plenty of space. So this is a free camp area at Waikerie. It's a beautiful spot to stop. There are no toilet facilities, but there are toilet facilities and barbecues up in the park. See how big the bays are, and they're turnaround bays. So for an overnight stop, this is really, really nice. And you can see people have had campfires here, right by the river. And you have a go at doing a spot of fishing. But it's a really nice spot. Definitely worth an overnight stop if you're heading this way through South Australia. So something interesting I've learnt about the history of this town was that it was a village settlement which was part of a government created scheme, because there was a lot of issues with bank crashes, widespread unemployment in the 1890s. And so they brought people here on the train from Morgan, which I showed you in an earlier video, and also on the paddle steamer. And they actually literally got off the paddle steamer just here near the football oval, which I thought was really fascinating. So I'm going to take Dougie for a last little bit of a walk along the track, heading back in towards the town, and then we're going to hop in the car and drive up and check out the silos. And there's a big Murray cod on the side there. Well, if we had a little bit more time here, but we're travelling on to Renmark, I'll probably hop out and show you around. We're going to keep going up the road to the silos. So you can camp up here, which I didn't realise, but only on one side of the line. Camp overnight. On the other side, it's only day use, so that people can get their cars in and out. Waikerie Cliff Top Walks, Rotary. That's the silos there, which is stunning. Oh, there's a fish temple. Oh, this is nice. Bit of pelican artwork. There's Dougie. Oh, the bird's beautiful when you're way back here. Look at that, that's just stunning. And that's just one side of the silo. And there's a man sitting in a seat. Oh, wow. The early settlers. The Renmark. And we got under the shelter just in time for it to start to rain. So this must have been, because according to the map, there was lots and lots of these little lagoons. So you can see all these little lagoons. It's very nice. So this is interesting. So this rotary hilltop cliff walk was actually the track that was used by the original settlers here in the area to come up and down from the lagoons. So according to the sign, it's about 2 to 3 kilometres round trip to do the cliff top walk. But you can see the weather is not the best and it's actually starting to rain. So for this trip, we're going to keep going on to Renmark. Not before a quick look around the silos. Well, I would like to see more of the silos, more of the town, done the cliff walk and so much more. It is now starting to really come down with the rain, so we've headed off up the road and we're going to continue to Renmark. Now originally we were going to free camp. I'm not sure if we're still going to do that. This on your future list, stop. So because of the weather, we decided that we would stay in the caravan park, which is the Discovery Park at Renmark, as opposed to free camping tonight because there's big storms coming in. So we've explored some of Renmark and we'll do a bit more exploring of Renmark, but the caravan park is fantastic. For a overnight stop, it's not cheap for compared with some caravan parks, but what you get outweighs the cost, particularly if you've got kids. There's a water park. There's 3 camp kitchens I've seen so far. There's 3 different amenity boxes. You've got riverfront views, barbecues everywhere. It is just fantastic and it's well worth the $51 that we paid at the time I shot this video. So this is a small camp kitchen down the back, which is very, very nice. And dogs are allowed in here. And that's the river at Renmark, the Murray. So we're staying in the Renmark caravan park. I was thinking about coming over, the duckies. It's getting closer, Dougie. Dougie's reacted. Oh my god, it's a bird. It's a good job your lead is nice and short though. It's shaking. It's a duck. It's a duck, Dougie. Oh my god, Dougie's reaction. It's a duck. Here it comes. So the rain's eased off now, so I'm getting Dougie out for a walk and away from the duck. You've never seen anything like the reaction as the duck got closer. I thought this would be a really good opportunity to actually get out and check out the campsite. Right, come on. Let's walk up the stairs. You can come up the stairs. Let's go up the stairs. And there's the games room. And what's this one? The lounge room. Look at that over there. There's a gym. They've even got a fitness centre here. One of the many amenities blocks. And down over there, which I'm not going to because I don't want to get the sprinkles on me, are all the eco cabins if you want them. Well guys, I've headed back into the caravan for a cup of tea and to watch a bit of TV before heading off to bed. And tomorrow our plans are to travel the back way through to Balranald, and I want to also go and see some of the other sites. I just want to tell you we had a few leaks in the caravan with all that rain last night. It's only minor, we put a bit of tape up there. But I'm going to have a coffee and then we're going to head into town to find somewhere to eat. But we're going to go back to the main highway around this back road. Just look at how good that coffee is. I'm so excited because we're on power of being able to have real coffee. And if you're wondering, yes, I do recycle all the pods. Okay guys, so we grabbed a quick breakfast at the bakery we were at previously, and it was fantastic again, and we were in Renmark before, but we're now out on the Renmark-Wentworth Road, and I'm quite surprised, but it's actually dirt, and I'm a bit worried given the weather. But we're going to go out and at least check out this thing called bookmark on the map, find out what that is, and then we'll make a call as to whether we stay that way or we go back. Well, I'm not really sure why Google calls this bookmark as a tourist information visitor thing for you to come and see. But anyway, we're going to have a look around and give Dougie a little bit of a stretch and make a call about which way we continue home. Aha! So it's like helps you find your way along here to the campsites and the farms that offer camping, and the stations along the Murray. That makes a little bit more sense. Well guys, don't quote me on this because I'm just reading off Google, but apparently Bookmark is literally a creek that comes off the Murray and sort of loops back on. So that's what Bookmark is. It's here where we are now. Well, this is some interesting history on each of these plants. And also, in the middle is a great big compass, which is not something I would have expected, but it's pretty cool. Well, so guys, the signs are very weathered, but it's talking about the floodplains and the animals and the mallee and a whole stack of other stuff. You guys will have to come and read them yourself. So based on the big compass, so north is straight through over there. All the local birds. So next stop, Balranald, and we have decided to go back along the highway, and we'll be showing you the Balranald free camping. So here we are guys on our second night heading back. We're now back in New South Wales. We're in Balranald and we're staying at the free camp, which is at the Balranald swimming pool. And as you can see, there's quite a number of people here. The storm's now in front of us, so we're sitting behind it, which is better, but it's still not the best weather. I'm getting Dougie out for a walk and I'll show you around this area. Let's go for a walk over here a little bit. Looks like they're getting ready to do some silo art painting on these water tanks. Be interesting to see what it looks like next time we come through. No with your paws. Go and check out the toilet book. Well, this looks really nice and it's clean and it's perfect for an overnight stop as you're coming along the Stuart Highway. Okay guys, so we have left the Balranald pool free camping and we went down and grabbed some fuel from the Shell petrol station, and now we're up at the Tourist Information Centre. And the cafe at the Tourist Information Centre opens at 6 AM. And so you can go in there and grab yourself some great coffee, bacon, eggs, sandwiches, whatever else. The visitor centre itself doesn't open till 10. But the other thing I discovered is just at the back, there is also free camping for 24 hours. I'm not sure how you access it, but it's not on Wikicamps. Anyway, we're having a wander around here with Dougie, and then we're going to be heading up the road. You know, every time we come here, I always plan to go and visit the museum, get out and check out the whole town and see other things, but it's always a quick stop. So unfortunately, again, this time it's going to be a quick stop because we've got to head off, and I'm going to be showing you Yanga National Park homestead. Now, whether it's in this video or the next video, I'm not really sure yet. Well, we're finishing up this part of our trip as we're heading out of Balranald. I don't want the video to get too long, so I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys get the benefit of checking out all the free campsites we've shown you in this episode. And we're heading up the road from Balranald just up to Yanga National Park, so we can have a quick look around the homestead, which I'll be sharing with you in the next episode. And then we're going to be continue along the Stuart Highway. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and always happy for a chat, so put your comments below, let me know what you think and where else you would like me, Dougie and Kevin to visit.